AYTPC. This is recorded on Corn Cob Tuesday, or as we say, Cob Tuesday. I'm not 100% sure that it will be uploaded Tuesday, but if not, I'm doing it on Tuesday. Here's the proof. So, got the Missouri Meerschaum. Don't know what it is. It was just on a board, a $3 pipe. So, in it, I have the GLP's sextant. Let me show you that. With that I got from Four-Eyed Piper. It's a broken flake. I'm going to get this to focus. There. It's a nice broken flake. It's in English. Very, very delicious smoke. It's blended by Gregory Peas, manufactured by Cornell and Deal. It is in English. It contains Kentucky, Latakia, Oriental, Turkish, and Virginia. It has rum as a flavoring, and it is a broken flake. And on, I believe it was Pipes and Cigars review, the strength says that it's medium to strong, flavoring is mild, taste is medium to full, and the room note is pleasant to tolerable. Yeah, I don't know about all that. It is in English, faux show. It is not terribly strong. I have smoked stronger Englishes. Ricky War tamper. And as far as the rum goes, I get none of that. I do get a delicious flavor though. So, as you can see before you, we will be pressing some tobacco in this video. So I've already smoked about half a bowl of this. So I'm not going to hurt my feelings to set it down so we can get to pressing. I'll pick her back up. Pick her back up. Whatever. Alright. Wipe that off a little bit. Okay, so we're going to be yeah. So Stogie 300, we remember him, sent me some tobacco and asked me if I would just kind of mash her together and see what happened. So he sent some Sutliff Vanilla Custard, Lane Very Cherry, Sutliff Chocolate Mousse, and some Sutliff Strawberry Delight. So the idea is some strawberry chocolate strawberry, and some vanilla cherry vanilla. Now there wasn't a whole lot of vanilla because it's so wet. That's all there was. I mean, 2 ounces, but you know, it'll, as compared to 2 ounces, and that's the bag, and that's what's on the plate. And then we have the cherry coming 2 ounces. This is what's still in the bag, and this is what's left on the plate, or this is what's on the plate. So, you know, the cherry was considerably drier than the vanilla. So that's why that's going on. So, first things first, I have all this stuff prepped. going to cut some wax paper into circles for the discs. I'm going to get might have been loud. So I just kind of put this on here. Take my old, throw that down, that's part of it. It's an old Imperial, my old pocket knife, trusty. And then I just cut the outside size, and that seems to do pretty good. I'm gonna do I think that must have been cut through. So I'll do 2 layers on each side. I've done one before and it was kind of sticky. Like it really didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. So what we're going to do is, and I'm just using the old plugs that I've had from before. I'm going to put 2 layers down. Let me see here. All right, that side's. Let's try this. Well, trying to get it to where it doesn't curl up, to where I can, get the wax paper in the center of it. And then I just, boom, like that. And then I'm going to take the cherry and the vanilla, and we're going to mix them together. I probably should have had a bowl. That would have made things a lot easier. But I was not very smart, I guess. But that looks about good to me. And then I'm just going to dump it in. Dump it, dump it, and dump it. Alright. Turned out nice. And then I have this, my the pusher downer plunger part, just to do that. See, we can still mash her down pretty good if we wanted to, but we don't want to. We, as in me. Put that on there. Wax paper. Put the the compressor down. Now I have this. It's just a piece of metal, metal plate, because on one of my clamps, it's broke. Well, that's rather annoying. I'm just going to spin that thing all the way down where we can get it over the. Yep. So, and I've drilled a little dimple in it, and it fits right in there. So, and I've rounded off the edges to where it just slides right down in there. Now this part can be kind of tricky with just the pipe. I know everybody's doing the pasta maker, but old Bearded is not. So, put it on. Twist her down. Make sure that's centered. Looks centered. And then twist it. And twist it. And check. Make sure that's centered. Still centered. Now, I'm going to twist this pretty good. I am going to pour the coal to it, as they say. I'm going to twist it till I can't twist it anymore. Just with my hands. I've had good luck doing that. I know some people say not to, but I mean, you know, some people say personal preference. You know, some people say a lot. All right. So that's pretty much, that's what it was before. That is not what it is now. So that's pretty much that. Yeah, it's on there. And then we will set it and forget it. Find a spot for that. Now, as you can see, this is pretty goobed up with juices from other tobaccos that have flowed out. You know, and in my experience, that has not dried it out at all. Actually, it's still pretty moist. You know, it's good to let it sit. I have some that I pressed for 3 weeks, and it's been sitting probably for 3 months now, and it's still super wet. You know, from the RLP6 BCA. No, I'm sorry. It wasn't that. It was the Burley Light. RLP6 and Burley Light. So, and then we just do the same thing with the chocolate mousse, Sutliff chocolate mousse, and the strawberry. You know, just mix it together. Guess I could probably do that on camera. Mix it together. As you can see, that chocolate mousse is it's a black tobacco. I mean, it is black. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty neat. Chocolate mousse. And it's not bad at all. I mixed it together. I mixed these two together, and have smoked some. But it's not bad at all. The chocolate mousse and the strawberry is very mild, very mild. The what is it? The vanilla and the cherry. The cherry's strong. The cherry has a strong flavor. You know, you can really taste the cherry on it, and it's not bad at all. You know, I mean, it tastes like cherry. And the vanilla is vanilla, and it's not. Well, it's like it says. You know, it's vanilla custard, and it has that creamy vanilla, you know, taste to it, flavor, texture. Almost to where you can almost kind of feel it, you know, feel the custard, kind of feel. It's pretty neat. You know, I smoked them separate, and then I, you know, mixed them and smoked them together like that, and it came out pretty good. I mean, they taste very well together. It's an aromatic, for sure. You're not going to get away from that, obviously. Okay, so with the smaller pipe here, I think this is kind of where the masher downers are going to come in handy. Huh, look at that. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to mash her downer. And it's just a cast iron plate, you know, that I ground the edges to fit inside of the pipe. And I'm gonna do this and that. Okay. So sorry, walked away. I did not have this C-clamp here. Just gonna spin it down, pull it to the edge of the table, and then I don't have a plate for this one, but because it's 3/4 inch plywood, you know, it's pretty stout. So don't really need anything. Just get it center. Try to get it as centered the best as you can, or you'll be unscrewing it because, you know, the plywood will kind of tilt to one side if you don't. And then we're just going to screw it down. Screw it down. Screw it down tight. Yeah, see, that one looks pretty good in there. It's tilted a little bit on this one. Look, not for pressure. Well, alright, I'm just going to give it another couple. Alright. Nope, it's still wanting to go a little bit. Alright. See how it's tilted in there? But the plywood is still pretty level. It's just the way they do. Especially the bigger one. I use the bigger C-clamp on the smaller pipe. I use the smaller C-clamp on the bigger pipe. I don't have a reason for that. That's just the way it happened. Logic tells you to do the opposite, but that's not what happened. Well, there it is. And now we just sit and wait. I thought about doing this and then a couple weeks later coming back and, you know, having it all in one video. But just kind of thought I'd throw this out and give us all something to wait for. So, Stogie 300. Here's the tobacco pressed. Couple weeks, and we're going to be tasting ourselves some chocolate strawberry and some cherry vanilla. All right. Well, that's the pressing video. Till next time, bearded tamper. Cob Tuesday, baby. Take it easy.